we strongly believe that this partnership with the CTO, it's a very strategic and valuable opportunity for GPH just to dip in, of course, the engagement that we have in the Caribbean region. As you may know, the Caribbean accounts for nearly 40% of the total cruise passengers that we welcome at the 33 ports that GPH manage, on an annually basis. So no doubt that definitely a 40% highlights, what is the region's significance, to our operations. And I have to say that definitely seeing how CTO it's dedicated to continuously seeking for opportunities, for the Caribbean growth and development. It's definitely no doubt that this is a very strategic partnership that we do have with CTO, and it's very important for GPH as well. No doubt that our goal is to ensure, that the conditions of all the Caribbean ports meet the standards. So being in part, and partner of CTO, it's definitely something that we look forward. And this is something personal, but I have to say that I have a very valuable admiration for the excellent work that Donna Regis is doing at CTO. I'm a fan from every angle that she brings, to CTO in terms of how we should be continue to developing, the tourism in the Caribbean, and of course, her dedication and the leadership that she brings to CTO. For many of us that works at GPH, of course, the Caribbean, it's home. So no doubt that we remain committed to the ongoing capital investments in the region and continue to identify additional ports where GPH can partner and collaborate with governments to support the necessary upgrades, and improvements that are well needed, through the Caribbean. I must speak, of course, I'm the general manager for San Juan Cruise Port. So since we started in San Juan last year, we actually started the groundbreaking ceremony back in September. So we're really looking forward. I'm born and raised in Puerto Rico, and I have seen the conditions of the cruise piers in Puerto Rico, the same way for the past 30 years. So seeing the commitment from GPH, to bring these enhancements, through this public-private partnership with the government of Puerto Rico, and definitely with a capital investment of close to $425 million on the cruise piers in Puerto Rico, including, of course, the additions of new piers and all that. It's definitely something that makes me proud to be part of, of course, of these enhancements, and definitely to be part of the rebound that we continue to see on the cruise arrivals into the Caribbean. We remain committed to supporting this growth through the ongoing enhancements and modernization that we're doing on all the ports that we already have identified and that we're already working on the Caribbean, such as the Bahamas, Antigua, Saint Lucia, and of course, San Juan, Puerto Rico. And just to highlight a few of those projects, in the Bahamas, there was a 300 million transformation on Nassau cruise ports. It's the world's largest transit port that it was completed in May 2023, and they continue to work on additional projects in this particular port. San Juan, like I said, we started in September 2026 with the first with the ground break, and it's going to be $425 million. It's going to be the capital investment in the upcoming years, just to modernize, and work on the structural needs of the cruise piers in San Juan. Antigua, we broke the ground, and it's going to be a 15 million cruise terminal in Antigua cruise port this year, and it is set for completion in 2026. And Saint Lucia, of course, in February we completed the groundwork, and it's a project of $60 million in Saint Lucia, the Saint Lucia project, that it's expected to be completed in 2 years as well.